Top and laddies, welcome back to part 2 of What If Upchuck was in My Hero Academia. So, in this part, I won't go over the camp park, or internship camp park, and the heroes, or the All My Heroes All for One, and the overhaul thing. So, let's begin. Of course, Bakugo, who lost. Todoroki lost to Bakugo, and of course, actually, not lost to Bakugo. So, now, of course, upchuck won against Todoroki. Now, in the internship thing, and he basically been there, done that. So then, yeah. So then, basically, Zuko was, or no, the upchuck had all these, like, things, but let's say he was worked with. Endeavor. Or actually, some random pro hero that no one pays attention to. No? As, yeah. So, he goes and he meets Hero Killer Stain, and they got into this big fight with the pro hero, but the upchuck just took away his weapons, and he says, "You need to chill out, bro." As he swallows the Hero Killer Stain whole. As he says, huh, or as the pro hero says, huh, that's why you are the best, aren't you, of what you can do. So they basically walks him to we have Hero Killer Stain in, where is he? As Zuko, or as the pro hero says, he has it, or he has him in his, no need to say a word, come with me. And so, ready? Vomit him out. As he vomits Hero Killer Stain up, bleh. Okay? So then, yeah, basically he won against Hero Killer Stain. Now it's gonna be a camp arc, because I'm skipping. So the camp arc, or they went training, and yeah. So then but the before, like, of course, Ezra has a plushie of him that her parents made for him, or made for her. So she's basically sleeping with a toy version of him. As Mina, M-I-N-E, or A-M-I-N-A, I'm spelling it out for you, was doing, like, Does he know that you are in love with him? Of course, Maya. No, he's always he'll be. Hey? So then or like, upchuck does his training, and then, as he said, we saw you ate that much. How would you need to? Yeah. So Zuko, so upchuck just chills out as Pussycat understood that he could eat anything, any size of. He could go all the way to the moon, eats the entire moon, and like he comes back, boom, done. But they don't want that. They told him to just relax, and so yeah. So then Zuko ends up becoming, or upchuck, or I said Zuko. Upchuck is a, as they don't want him to like train his body to eat the entire planet of Earth. He could do that in about 1 second. Yeah. Like, done. Next one. Oh, done. Yeah. So then now the villains do their thing. The as Zuko, or as upchuck wasn't captured, but he basically heard that his beloved girlfriend and was got captured. So you know what he did? He jumped all the way, landed right on as he ate the entire building, like broke a roof off the. As he says to them that, there you are. You really he get as name as Toga just used her knife as she slices the at as the cut, like cuts a arm thing as blood splattered or shoots out and hits Toga in the face, and as it absorbed into her skin, as her body starts to react. Her quirk, or her side effect to her quirk, was destroyed. But then she became. She couldn't control herself. As she looks up, and she went through the same thing. That one, at right at and the and him, as yeah, as he says, here we go again. As he basically, as us could tell that the Or actually, you know what's funny? He actually pretends to like have Zuko's picture, and he does know how to shapeshift. I forgot to mention that. In part one, I forgot that he could shapeshift into anything. So he turned into Zuko Midoriya. Hmm. As so now Zuko, or so now he basically, but Ezra wasn't fooled by his shape-shifting abilities, and yeah, so Matoga was like, yeah. So basically, after the villains were like trying to get situated, now it's All Might versus All for One. Zuko, who ends up, or actually, the upchuck was like, I got this, All Might. Because All Might was down, but not out. As a laser attack comes in by All for One, as upchuck just says, huh. As he runs in, as All for One shoots a beam, a light, as because of the beam, so now he lets his body go as he fills up all the way. And when it like did, here it comes as Zuko. It will hurt me, but not as much as it will hurt you, as he burps right at All for One. As he lifts him up like this little spinning thing. Yeah. As All for One got obliterated. And then, like, done. Yeah. The only thing that was left was All for One's helmet. Huh. And as he turns his head, he tells All Might that I might be the hungriest one, but I eat way more. Or like, and my name is Upchuck for this reason. Eat and eat and eat. Yeah. So then, yeah, he ate and ate and ate the entire thing without lifting a finger. Yeah. As he, I'll do it. As he becomes a cleanup crew, as he eats like boulders and of debris. So yeah, then after that he was so tired out. After eating all that, he went to sleep. Of course, his girlfriend snuck into his room. Of course, not really sneaking, just walked right in, and she basically lays right underneath him. Like puts one arm underneath, and she went to sleep on it. In the same bed as upchuck. So yeah. Basically it was just like, what the heck? So yeah. The Zuko, or the upchuck, doesn't mind in that. The next morning he sees 2 extra hands. When he woke up, he turned around. He wasn't screaming. He was actually, so he moved, like, he turned around as he wraps her, or his arms around her. And yeah. And he basically, and yeah. So when they both got up and they got dressed, they go to like UA. As he was so embarrassed at first when he saw extra hands and over him. And he that even when he turns around, he sees this blue-haired girl. Well, he knew it was actually her. So the pulse between both of them are strong. As, yeah. So then both of them became super strong people. So, yeah. One was ice, one could eat the entire planet. Yeah. So he doesn't mind being. So he hangs out with, or he gets up. You know who he hangs around with during the days off? He hangs around with, not Momo, but he wanted some guy time. As SS understands that he loves her, but he needed some guy time. Oh, being not separate, but yeah. So basically, he hangs out with him. So what are you cooking up? Or, oh, me? Well, I know that you're a Class 1B student, but you were sure, after we saw how powerful you could get when you eat a lot of things. Yeah. I eat a lot. If one planet talks credit about me, I'll go over it and devour it. Really? Yeah, because I could just survive out in space. Anything. So basically, he So basically, both of them are like, man, how much do you eat? Well, in infinite amount. Yeah. So then, yeah, and and like rest of the girls having their girly time, as yeah, the mushroom girl says, "So, are you gonna date him? Like, get married to him?" As SS says yes, huh. Because with as she blushes with his beautiful, powerful aura and mine. If we were anything else, like a villain's, we would have probably treated our son with the, yeah. As Mina is like, man, really? Yeah. The, when, and I don't know who, as she says, I don't know what to do. Because normally the boys ask girls out, but when he seems more focused on the being a hero, like how Zuko is, but I'm too embarrassed to ask him because he knows that I love him, and as he basically is blushing as she can't think straight, as Ochako thinks the same thing, but with Zuko, because I'm making Zuko and Ochako that same thing. So, of course, guys had their time. As one of the guys means, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? The three, he crazy one, hit 1, 2, 3. One of them, or this guy right here, the one that I have my cursor on. This guy right here, he asked, and him, or all the guys were like, okay, here's a question for you. Ready? Sure. Are you gonna date that Azeth girl? Huh. Are you gonna get married to her? Yeah. It's just, as he's so embarrassed to, like, he wants to ask her, he wants to ask, or they asked him, like, as he's so embarrassed, like, all the guys asked him that, like, she says, how about change the subject on it? Not trying to be rude, but it's just, that stuff is just weird to me. So, yeah, he ends up becoming this strong, as, let's say, one mission they sent the upchuck and Ezra to deal with was Gigantra, or whatever his name is, the big buff guy. As the big buff guy told him, or actually, when they were walking to his last location, as he, as she's about to ask, she's thinking about asking, but upchuck says to her, "This is a scenario I have been having on my mind. Ready? Ready." As he says it, as Ezeth is blown away by this. Because she never thought that, or she thought that boys ask girls out, girls ask boys out. Yeah. Man, she was blown away by this. Like, as she was about to ask him, like, pull the trigger on him, too. But she said, "Yes, I was just about to ask you the same question." Okay? And so, after the mission has done, they both, like, her father really, like, enjoys his company. And so, and plus, when she told him that she's gonna get married to him, her own father is like, yay. So, basically, she ends up getting married to him, and they did the deed in the weirdest way. Okay? But so, yeah. So then I don't know why, but of course, she ends up having big stomach thing. Okay? So basically, Zuko, or so she basically got pregnant, and of course, Zuko and Ochako. Of course, Ochako asked, or actually, Toga asked Ochako if it's okay for both of them to get married to Zuko. As she says, sure. And so both Zuko, or both Toga and Ochako got married to Zuko. Of course, at this time, Toga's insanity side effect thing was completely vanished. Like, it's like her side effect didn't even exist. So, yeah. Then, weird stuff happened. As he actually, upchuck upgraded to class 1A too. Like 1A, he bumped up. And yeah. So his girlfriend that turned into his wife had 6 kids inside her belly. Yeah. It was weird. Weirdly, like in super weird, yes. And for yeah. So now we are gonna have a sneak peek. This is the end of the edit. So yeah. So I'll leave a little poll thing or the timestamp. So now we are gonna sneak peek at the brand new What If for 7 Deadly Sins. It's called Where. What if where? What way? Where? That's what his name is. This guy's name. He ends up going, or he was born from the no void, basically, like, and he had a sister named Female Waybad, and that will look into your soulless body. I'm just kidding. So yeah, and yeah, basically, he got like teleported, like got thrown out of no void, Hing, and lands in 7 Deadly Sins when he was just a toddler. He was born, or his toddler was just like what King is. Or how the Giants usually, yeah. So the so the parents of Lady Diane's parents decided to raise him as their own home. So, yeah, with her. And of course, the king, that's him, the one in middle. Oh. No. Was also there. So, if you guys want me to do this, what if, like, make it more epic? Oh, why is a dragon in here? Sorry, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Yeah. So basically Zuko Way Bad or that's what his like adopted sister calls him, like Where. Or because But when he was growing up, he loved his sister. He does that. So all this stuff, if you guys want me to make it more epic, like, what if I was gonna think about adding the what if female way bad was in Seven Deadly Sins instead of Ben 10 universe, but I was like, you know what? She needs to be like, or needs to be added guys more into it. Not trying to be like racist or stuff like that, but don't worry. I'll add more and more before tomorrow. So, peace out, y'all. Bye.